welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers, and this is Dredge. Yes, Dredge. I'm sure about that. So, in the last episode, we found the camera around the where is it? Around the greater the Stellar Basin, around here somewhere. And that's fine. That's great. We helped the research assistant with finishing her first level of slippery, slimy friends to study. So she's now given us the next lot. But we came back to sell off some of the stuff that we had, which is great. We found another piece of the map. Which I think goes like that. I'm putting the big bit at the top, which is north, I suspect. So yes, so we've got a few bits and pieces. We need to find somewhere to put the rot. The final state of all living things. Or we can just get rid of it, but I don't really know one way or the other. So there's that. We're okay on research. I think we're in pretty good shape. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back to Stellar Basin. One of the things that, because we went by Gale Cliffs to pick up a couple of the crab things, crab pots. So we've got those. So we're going to pop those down in Stellar Basin, because there is a crab shrine, except it comes alive. So we need to work out what's going on with that first, which is fine. I said that I was going to have a look in at my previous episodes to find out where the photography person was and why, which is fine, which I have done. It was 2 episodes ago, and I think they were just in here, or maybe over here somewhere. So one of those two, I think. So we're going to head for there first. That's where we're heading first, and then we'll head over to Stellar Basin. But yeah, there isn't a pursuit for her, which I thought was a bit weird. So I don't know. So anyway, it's 4 in the afternoon. Okay, we're going to head out. We're heading the wrong way. So we're going to cut through here. Big old fish. So, hang on. There are lights just over there. That could be where we need to go. So we're going to head for there. We're going to put some speed on. I think it might be. Yes. There we go. So we're just going to jump in here. Good day, fisherman. How can I help you? What did you want me to do again? You were going to try to find my case of extra lenses. It must have fallen overboard when I hit some coral to the west, towards Stellar Basin. Arrow squid. Oh, that's a shame. Oh. Maybe we should have put that in. Okay. So, was I right on the map? I was not. Okay, we're going to head back to Ingfell, I think. Which is the one we're closer to, which is over there. And we're going to grab the photography case out of our storage. Drifting. Okay. No. Storage. Okay. Because that still hasn't given us a pursuit for it, have they? No. Nope. So we're going to head off. Back to the photographer. And then we will head on to Stellar Basin. Huh. What's that? Ooh. Ah, you're the one. An answer. Yeah. Okay. So you are. Okay. Let's place a marker of you. Okay. Big ship there. Ooh. What's happening here? Next to the dock. Oh no. Nothing. Because I've already done it. Oh, there she is, over there. There we go. Oh. You have the lenses? Oh, I do hope those not been damaged by the seawater. She takes the case from you and inspects each lens carefully. They seem mostly unharmed. Nothing some careful polishing can't remedy at least. As promised, you should take my spare camera. The lens is nothing special, but it should allow you to capture some good shots. If you wanted some advice on locating wildlife to photograph, just say the word. Tell me about large fish. I suspect you're more knowledgeable in this particular area than I am. There are a few shark species around, most notably the huge whale shark. They tend to prefer the waters around Stellar Basin. They're completely harmless, as I'm sure you know, but do be careful around them. You wouldn't want your propellers causing them any injury. Anything else? Mammals? While still relatively scarce, I believe a few cetaceans, that's whales and such, can be found in the deeper waters around here. You might be lucky enough to spot a pod of bottlenose dolphins or killer whales. They've been known to swim alongside boats. As for the large whales, I've heard humpbacks, sperm whales, and even the odd blue whale have been sighted in the area. It doesn't surprise me to hear that their numbers have dwindled, what with Ingfell's whaling endeavours. Hopefully their populations will recover in time. Anything else? You'll hear quite a wide variety of birdsong from the islands, though I suspect they're all too small to spot from your boat.
There's sure to be a few larger species, gulls and ravens, loitering around more active docks looking for morsels of food. The ruins in Devil's Spine host a few breeding pairs of seahawks. You're bound to hear them calling to each other, though they're quite elusive. Anything else? I'm glad you asked. Not many consider reptiles when they think of the ocean. Loggerhead turtles are a common sight at the temperate waters around the Maris and Gale cliffs, though they can be hard to spot in the water. When it comes to larger reptiles, they don't get any bigger than saltwater crocodiles. The mangroves of Twisted Strand are the perfect environment for them. Anything else?
Okay, so has that given us a new no. No, it has not. Okay. Exotic. Abyssal and Hadal. Okay. Right, we shall be off to Stellar Basin. Which is that way, I think. Right, we're going to take that off. This. Ah, yes. Okay. Because we have seen whales and the like. What's that? Oh. Controls. There we go. Oh. There we go. Okay, so we're risking it a bit by kind of going across the middle. But it is getting late. There we go. Okay. Right, let's sleep until morning, and then we can go out and put our crab nets down. Okay. So, we've got one here. Two days remaining. Ooh. Pick it up. And then... hardy, large, hardy. Put the... Right. Oh. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap out the net. And I want to install this. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't, other than, so it's like 55 and 55. Actually, that the two separate ones are better than the main one. I'm not quite sure. I guess it depends on the larger size, I suppose. Oh, we're there. Okay. So, I'm fairly certain the far side by the research we haven't explored very much. Hang on, we've got... Yikes. Oh. Okay. We've done that one. Ooh. The red snapper. Okay. Maybe we should have waited until daytime. Okay. Let's head back. And we'll go out again in the morning. Fish market. Shipyard. There we go. Right, and sleep. And we'll undock. I'm going to head over here and drop this crab pot over here. Now she said right, what was it she said? Collect all samples. prototype parts left behind when she fled the old research outpost, so maybe they're actually in here. Oh yeah. The laboratory is in ruins, with equipment and research papers strewn about the place. Where do you want to look? Open the cupboards. There's nothing left in the cupboards. After searching, you find the prototype parts the researcher needs to assemble to the sampling device. There we go. Cool. So we're going to head out here. Oh, that's abyssal, which we can't do. But doubloons and metal. Which is good news. Ooh, research part. That is good news. And another. And more metal. There we go. Okay. So, where... I don't like the sound of that. So we're going to head over here. This way, because I believe this is where the research assistant is. Ooh. It's a bit risky. Ah. Right. There. Right. Researcher. Oh, hello again. What do you need? I have those prototype parts you... Excellent. Let me assemble a device for you. This should allow you to catch specimens from much greater depths. It's a little slow, but you may be able to make some improvements. Oh, crikey. Okay. Now, I've developed a repulsion machine that produces a bright light and emits a high-pitched noise. It should deter the creature from attacking. Or enrage it, I'm not sure. Connected to the research outpost generator, you'll have to return and re-engage it every few hours, but other than that, it's completely automated. Great. Now, take a look at this list of specimens. Remember, you'll want to install and activate the machine before attempting to collect these. You might also need to improve that equipment I gave you to catch some of these. A loose jaw, giant amphipod, anglerfish, and a snailfish. Okay. Ah, it catches abyssal. Ooh, nice. Is there anything else about those specimens you're after? Remember, you'll want to... Okay, yeah. Okay, right. So, research. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Right, I am going to research this one. And a fathomless winch. And it does oceanic, and it's only a 4, so I am going to put it in there. Okay. So that just does abyssal. Okay. Right, let us sleep. And then we can undock. And we're going to head across. We'll go round. Because we need wood. Research part, nice! One more of those and we can get that really good. There we go, right. Let's... Ooh, spiny lobster. Okay. Go. Right, we will just sell these lot. Although we are almost out of time. Fish market. Sell all. There we go. Nothing in the net. We will stick those in. Right. Research. And we want this one. Right, and then it's not the shipyard we want, is it? It's the floating dock, because we can get this. Okay. Right. Now, how much of this can we do? Okay. Right, so we need one more piece of wood, 2 refined metal, and a bolt of cloth. Right. What has she got on her? Refined metal for 450. I'll take it. I will take the explosives as well. So, how do we... Don't know. I'm guessing it just acts as a net. Yeah. Right. There was one more. That's the explosives we need. There we go. Okay. Now we head for the research outpost. Actually, before we do that, still a little bit of light, because I'm fairly certain this was abyssal. Yeah, anglerfish. Ugly looking thing, isn't it? But it is one of the fish that she requested, so... Oh. I don't know if this is too close. There we go. That's... What's that? Bursting anglerfish. Ugh. Okay. An old generator splutters and ticks over. Don't. Well, that sucks. We didn't bring it with us. How silly. Such a silly Billy. Okay. Well, in that case. Sell all. Oh. Hang on. Yeah. If I uninstall that and install that there instead. And install that there instead. I can get that installed there. So we've now got mangrove, coastal, oceanic, volcanic, shallow, and abyssal. Nice. But we have no research parts. That's all we've got time for, unfortunately. Thank you for hanging out. In the next episode, we're going to go and install that device. That one. And we'll see what happens. But thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Ticking the bell so you know when new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come and talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.